Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Power Art. Today, we're going to be reacting to the newest death battle that just came out: Bowser versus Eggman, Mario versus Sonic. Really hyped to see this one. Currently, our record in predicting these death battles are 14-9. Uh, Still working my way through the series. I predicted so far that it was going to be Eggman that's going to win, but that could all change by the end of the analysis. Also, this is a chunky boy that about 30 minutes long, so I don't want to waste Sammy one more time. Once again, just you will be seeing my dogs in the background behind me. So yeah.
This battle is sponsored by Marvel Snap and Prize Picks.
I'll be back. Let's go. We got King Boot Boy.
Bowser versus Dr. Eggman.
The king of the Koopas and the baddest of badniks. And they're not alone.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
The Mushroom
Okay,
Kingdom. A piece.
All official material related to a character is applied to the analysis unless found contradictory to primary source material, such as English translations, certain alternative media, theoretical releases, and crossovers. Example: Mario Kun and Smash Bros. Are not applicable. Cool beans, cool beans.
Peaceful land of kindness, adventure, love.
Okay.
Boring. Move aside, princess. It's time this place got way more awesome.
Yes,
Here comes
yes.
King Koopa himself, better known as Bowser.
The moment this orphan star child was found by Kamek, it was clear Bowser would command the disparate outcasts of the Mushroom world. The Koopa Clan.
Sadly, not everyone's born a toad, and they treat these critters like monsters, fated to a life of infinite junk farming for one-ups.
Bowser wanted a different world, but
Oh.
Princess Peach Toadstool would never.
Full name: King Bowser Koopa. He's 34 years old, about 10 feet tall. Uh, Family: he has Bowser Jr., Kamek, the Koopalings, and he has a dead brother. What? I didn't know he had a fucking brother. Hobbies include dancing, golf, go-kart, and tennis. Favorite food: cake, drumsticks, and steak. I fucking love steak. He loves Princess Peach and his family. He's a family man. That's great. He hates the Mario Brothers. He hates Yoshi and he hates to swim. Dude, I relate so much to this man. He's done nothing wrong.
Allow the evil king's day in the sun. Her light was so bright, Bowser became infatuated with her.
So he turned all the toads into bricks and kidnapped her, putting their princess in another castle, and
Another castle.
another, like 40 years of castles, only to be
he's
released
only
if she
34.
agrees to marry him and his dad bod.
Yet he was foiled time and time again by those pesky Mario brothers. However, Bowser is nothing if not persistent.
Look
Screw those
at
Mario
him.
Brothers.
Dude's
Bowser
like
deserves a
brick
win.
house strapped to a saw trap. That spiked shell takes a lot of punishment. Not even the weight of a castle can scratch it, especially when he rolls up like a prehistoric Beyblade.
And the Koopa King doesn't just breathe fire and control lava, he commands nature itself.
Spitting meteors from outer space,
Calling now
beckoning the
Beyblade's gonna be a death battle.
earth with a snap, inhaling torrents of wind, straight up calling down lightning.
Yeah.
What?
It's fire breath, immense strength, inhale, size alteration, magic, duplication, elemental evocation, reality warping. They are giving him the Dreamstone, it seems like. Shape shifting, teleportation, time travel, transmutation, castle, enhanced forms, castle Bowser, dreamy Bowser. They are giving him the Dreamstone. I thought they would. Dry Bowser, Fury Bowser, and Meowser. What about Princess Bowser?
The
earth with a snap, inhaling torrents of wind, straight up calling down lightning.
What else has he got?
Oh, just a little dabbling in dark magic.
Hell yeah, Wizard Turtle.
The original NES manual even describes him as a sorcerer king. Magic is how he turned the toads into bricks, only
I need him versus Anzugon immediately.
countered by the princess's heart magic.
But that's not all the magic he's mastered. Telekinesis, creating perfect clones, reanimating his undead skeleton, and worst of all, ruining every game of Mario Party. Hey, no! I stole those coins fair and square!
Bowser spent decades hoarding treasures, coins, magic star rods, warships, clown cars, you name it.
According to Miyamoto, Paper Mario is canon. Mainline games frequently reference it and vice versa. In these games, Bowser resists time stop, and his Star Rod matches the Star Spirit who creates Dream Depot. He resists time stops. Oh fuck.
This is the same guy that created multiple flying castles fashioned after his own face.
Yeah, he's definitely got an ego on him. He's talked about having a 4-digit IQ, but I've seen this moron put death traps in his own backyard. A man after my own heart.
Despite his clumsiness, Bowser's charisma and leadership brought many to his side. Not enough to defeat Mario, but his army doesn't make it easy on the Red Plumber.
They're the most wicked band of misfits this side of World 8-4. The Koopa Troop.
An army spanning multiple territories across the Mushroom World and beyond.
Koopas, the Troopas, and the others make up the infantry. Some with wings,
Yes.
some in shoes, and some even in race cars. They're the red.
Do you all remember Goomba versus Koopa? I believe there's a DBX of Koopa versus Goomba 2. I need to watch that. I need to watch that. So, maybe sometime soon. Start a DBX reaction.
Shirts first in and first out.
Yes.
Piranha plants, bloopers, and
Okay, generals. This is important. Bowser Jr., the Elite Trio, Kamek, King Boom Bomb, King Boo, Kama Kappa, King Goomba, Koopaling, and Petty Piranha, Troops, Chain Chomp, Charging Chuck, Goomba, Hammer Bro, Koopa Troopa, Magic Koopa, Piranha Plant, Shy Guys, Legwars, Airship Fleet, Bum Bum, Brew Dolls, Bullets Bill, Lakitos, Para Units, Aquatic Forces. Are we going to get some water fights in this? Bloopers, Cheap Cheeps, Hucket Crabs, Maras, Brit Van Fish, the Undead Horde, Booze, Bone Piranha Plants, Bone Dry Bones, Mr. I, Peepa, Literal Rocks, a Bop, Thop, Rop, Throp, Wallop, Whip, and Womp. Damn.
Cockatoos use their surroundings to get the jump on unsuspecting prey, by land, sea, or sky.
We'd be here forever jotting down the small fries. Booze, Shy Guys, sentient bombs with feet, and more.
It was imperative for Bowser to nurture a unit that covers their own vulnerabilities. For example, Kamek and King Boo both have magic, but Boo has battlefield control with illusions and destabilizing dimensions, while Kamek focuses on buffing allies, canceling enemy powers, summoning anything he desires.
Or swapping my items to screw up my Mario Party lead. Not again.
Speaking of items, most of the minions can use pretty much any power-up Mario can. The Goombas make frequent use of Tanuki tails, and Bowser can really get into the cat roleplay. But as the Koopa Troop grew and grew, it started to feel less like an army and more like a family unit.
Oh, you mean like his kids, the Koopalings?
They're adopted.
What's the difference?
Good point. Bowser took them in and even trained them in dark magic.
Though no one's as spoiled as his natural Nepo baby, Bowser Jr., captain of the Koopa Troop.
Spoiled is an understatement. Remember his escapades as Shadow Mario? He terrorized Delfino Plaza with literal evil paint. That whole debacle was basically his attempt at elementary school art class.
And I bet Bowser still has some on the fridge. But really, the king is very protective of his kids. If the fam's in trouble, he can will himself to transform into a giant kaiju, all to crush whatever bullies target smack.
Maybe a little overkill. Just one punch from Giant Bowser launched a castle out of orbit. Taking into account the flight path and the scale of their universe, Bowser's punch must have hit with a force of over 125 trillion tons of TNT. Considering how Yoshi punted poor Raphael the Raven's
Even without his giant size, Bowser scales to Mario, who can lasso celestial objects, freeze suns with his ice flower, and escape a black hole, which requires faster than light speeds. Okay.
so hard he exploded into a constellation of stars, this isn't even close to Bowser's full strength.
So don't bully his kid, especially if he falls into some of Bowser Jr.'s set of black paint. That stuff's scary.
Enough to unleash Bowser's Dark Fury, a form whose very steps cause widespread natural disasters.
Okay, seriously, how does Mario ever beat this guy? He's like Godzilla, Doctor Strange, and John Cena all in one big turtle.
We're not even to the best part. Bowser's dark magic became so potent he eventually learned how to warp the very fabric of reality.
Anything the king imagines, he makes happen. He turned all of Yoshi's Island into a storybook. And remember those painted worlds in Mario 64? Yeah, he made those. And the staircase that goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Oh God, does anyone know how to BLJ?
He also stole ultra powerful items like the Wonder Flower, which can mold
Dreamstone, Flying Castles, Galaxy Generator, Koopa Clown Car, Power Stars and Grand Stars, Pure Hearts, Star Rods, Wonder Flowers, Wonder Power Ups, Power Ups, Cat Bell, Double Cherry, Super Crown, Meta Box, and many, many more. But where is the Princess Crown? Do we get Princess Bowser?
reality like Play-Doh, and the Dreamstone, which can be used to wish someone out of existence.
But his most iconic thefts are those big shiny power stars.
Don't judge a book by its cover. Infant power stars, aka Lumas, can become whole galaxies. They also ferried Mario across the universe in 3 seconds. That's 489 quadrillion times light speed.
Obviously, the Big Daddy Grand Stars are even crazier. Bowser used one to power his space kingdom, but then guess who showed up to ruin everything? It's a him!
And when the Grand Star was freed, it caused a chain reaction that destroyed the entire universe via a massive black hole.
Thanks, Space God, that Rosalina showed up to save the day.
Not that Bowser needed saving. He's been swallowed by another black hole and thrown into a star that went supernova.
Imagine if this crazy OP fire...
Rosalina survived this cosmic explosion and is implied to have witnessed multiple Big Bangs. Bowser has directly battled Rosaline in several games after the events of Super Mario Galaxy, suggesting a comparable level of power. Okay.
Turtle had to fight himself. Oh wait, he did, and he beat the hell out of him.
With all this power, it's a wonder he's still...
They conquered most of the universe twice. Damn, okay. Harnessed the power of the ground stars, flew to the sun and other galaxies, lifted a 61,000 plus ton castle. Okay. Light work. Eggman got this still. Battle the extra dimensional Kulaks. Hopefully that's everything's back. Battle the extra dimensional Kulaks. Survived being thrown across the planet. Helped Mario save the Mushroom Kingdom. Damn, okay. Defeated Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, Dementia, and Fawful.
Hasn't conquered the Mushroom Kingdom. Perhaps it's because his visions of grandeur were never really what he sought. Surrounding him is a crew of outcasts and miscreants like him, ride or dies that can't be swayed against him.
Oh, are you saying he's secretly happy because he's got a big monster family now?
Yes, but also when they actually worked together, they legitimately conquered most of the known universe. So,
He's a baddie through and through who will teleport through space and time to show you what's what. Because he's no ordinary Koopa. Make way for the king!
Yep, okay. Okay. That was a lot. I would say it slayed me a little. I'm still saying Eggman. I should probably have said this in the beginning. I'm rooting for Bowser, but I think Eggman is winning. So I'm happy with either one winning, but I'm rooting for uh Bowser, but I'm predicting to win. Good.
citizens of Earth,
Oh, here we go. And all official materials related to the characters apply. Okay, same thing as last time. Certain alternative media theoretical releases and crossovers, such as Archie Sonic, are not applicable. So, don't know. That's a big factor though, right there though. Archie Sonic, because a lot of shit happens in Archie Sonic.
lend me your ears. Imagine a world of endless possibility where people are free as the wind.
Okay.
Isn't it disgusting?
It is.
Now imagine a better world, one with proper guidance and the technology to bring about global peace.
You are so right, Wiz. I would sign up right now.
But Wiz, only a brilliant mind can make that happen.
Not just any brilliant mind, he's a genius at heart who knows the dangers within. He's Ivo Robotnik.
Dr. Eggman.
As a mad scientist myself, his story is my inspiration, just as Eggman's was his grandfather, Gerald Robotnik, who sought to create world peace through technology. But then his beloved granddaughter, Maria, was killed by the Guardian Unit of Nations, better known as...
Gun. They're freaking called GUN.
Damn, she got killed by a gun. Damn, this is why we need gun control. That's a joke. That's a joke.
And anyway, Lil Eggy grew up a lonely narcissist because all his family talked about was Maria this, Maria that. Boo-hoo!
Neglect and envy tainted Ivo's goals of following Gerald's footsteps.
Fair.
He distanced himself from his grandfather's legacy. Instead of bettering the world, he would conquer it to get the attention he deserved.
No, you mean crave.
Okay.
Desperately crave.
Tomato, tomato.
You just said it the same
No,
way
it isn't.
twice.
He aimed to establish Eggman Land, a capital of science.
Okay, here we go. Full name: Dr. Ivo Robotnik. He's over 50. 6'1". Family: Gerald Robotnik, Maria Robotnik. Good thing she's dead. Eggman Nega, and Sage. Occupation: CEO of Eggman Industries, Meteor Tech, and various casinos. So that's where he gets his money from. Okay. Hobbies: archaeology, history, and woodworking. Oh, he and Chetney could get along. Chetney from Critical Role. Favorite foods: egg dogs, egg candy, popped acorns, this delicious banana. I can't connect with you. I'm sorry. Hates that hedgehog. And also Code Soup. I can get behind hated Code Soup.
And this paradise would have worked just fine if not for that blasted Sonic the Hedgehog.
For years, Eggman's plans literally blew up in his face. and he's a very sore loser.
But just like any good experiment, the doctor did more testing, seeking better results.
He's created plenty of knickknacks to terrorize the world with. A laser gun, a cloning ray, mind control cannons, a flying armada, typical evil scientist stuff.
Then there's the big ones. He invented a spatial displacement trap, which, while online, scatters a target's atoms across space. Oh, and then there's the metal virus, which transmutes organic tissue into living metal zombies.
Okay.
It's so deadly, it created a plague that nearly wiped out all life on Earth.
Shame Eggman never made himself immune to it. That's a whoopsie.
Okay.
And when he's not duping you with decoys, he's riding in style with
It
the
is.
Eggmobile. It's lightweight for maneuverability, but tough enough to withstand moon-sized explosions and even the center of a black hole.
I mean, it's kind of lame looking, but he can plug it into big bad mechs like the Egg Walker or the Death Egg Robot, whose giant laser once
Oh, there's also a black box school. The Sonic Encyclopedia confirms that Hyper Go On Black Hole had an event horizon, and the wisp energy comprising it manipulated gravity. Okay. I'm starting to think I may that my bare minimum again. When I do my predictions, I do bare minimum research into it. I believe I gave Eggman power advantage. I think. If I did, I am doubting it now.
obliterated 77,000 cubic meters of rock in an instant. That's like having an atomic bomb in your pocket all the time. Oh, okay, maybe this guy's pretty cool.
Eggman built machines for a long list of combat situations. Some look like knights, others use extraterrestrial sources like the Wisps, and then there's the orbital bases, like the Death Egg.
The reference is obvious, but Darth Vader's version is like a toy compared to the Death Egg, which can annihilate stars.
I don't know the reference.
A whole
Yeah,
constellation
JoJo reference.
gone in one shot.
That's not to say Eggman doesn't enjoy scrapping with blue hedgehogs himself. Enter the Egg Dragoon.
Hell yeah! The rawest of the battle mix. It's got electric drills. It's got ice missiles. It's got
Mechs and Fortress, Big Arms, Death Egg, Orbital Station, Final Egg Blaster, Death Egg Robot, Emax, Egg Dragoon, Red Eyes Doc Dragoon, Egg Emperor, Egg Mobile, Modular Hovercraft. The teleportation. That's nice. I wish I had that. Well, I had buddy. But puppy, shut up. Attachable to mechs like the Egg Walker. Okay.
a whole lot of bullets. My God, Wiz. I need it.
Don't forget, Eggman built all of these things.
There's more. Okay. Egg Salamander, powered by Soul Emeralds, can create spatial rifts. Egg Wizard, made with the power of the Jewel Scepter. Egg Viper, Egg Wyvern, Nega Wisp Armor, Time Eater, sentient entity that controls space and time, but Bowser can resist time stops, according to the black box. Converted into a manageable cyborg by two Eggmans.
Don't forget, Eggman built all of
Things himself. Maybe world domination is in his grasp yet.
One problem. Eggman's a turbo loner. No hobbies, no friends, no wife, no nothing.
Come on, he has friends. I mean, he's a feminist. Oh, okay, maybe not, but what about Infinite? Sure, they might have joined forces over a mutually sought revenge against Shadow, but it counts. Sort of. Who needs friends when you can build friends?
Obviously,
Exactly.
Eggman has a tough time collaborating with others,
That's why I
so
don't
he
have
just
friends.
built his own army instead.
The Eggman Empire.
The
Yes.
Badniks are mass-produced
Okay.
foot soldiers, buzz bombers, crab meats, caterpillars, egg robos, and don't forget those cute little moto bugs. The Badniks may seem simple, but they're led by an elite, multi-talented unit. The hard-boiled heavies, really leaning into the egg thing, huh?
The army has a wide variety of troops.
Leaders. Okay. Leaders. D3CO. Decoy. Okay. Infinite, Metasonic, Orbit, and Orbit and Cubit, and Sage. Badniks, the Batbot, Buzz Bomber, Caterkiller, Chomper, Coconut, Crab Meat, Aggrable, Taru, Jaws better be a shark, Metabug, Orbinaut, Rexleon, Vopkeen, Super Bodniks, Death Crab, Hard Boiled Heavies, Ladybug Boss, Upper Caterpillar, E Series, E101 Beta, E102 Chaos Gamba, E121 V, and E1000 and E2000R. Metal Series, Mechasonic, Mecha Knuckles, Tails Daw, Rocket Metal, and Shadow Android. Pawn Series, Egg Bishop, Egg Chaser, Egg Hammer, Egg Knight, Egg Pawn, Egg Fleet, Egg Carrier, Final Fortress, Mako Gunship, and Sky Fortress. Okay.
Even your classic comedy duo with Orbot and Cubot. They're Eggman's assistants and immense disappointments. Every genius has their duds.
Hey, at least they're not Scratch and Grounder. But that's why he's made top-notch bots modeled after the Sonic cast, like everyone's favorite robo-faker, Metal Sonic.
Metal Sonic has the most horsepower in the Eggman Empire. He has the moves and speed of Sonic and then some.
And Sonic CD, Sonic dodges light beams from Taurus, and the Japanese manual states he must reach light speeds to use the game's time travel mechanic. Sonic also outpaces light speed Scion Lisp and Sonic Colors DS.
He's had his rebellious phases, but Eggman's reprogrammed Metal to better follow his commands. Additionally, when upgraded to his Neo form, Metal Sonic could copy biological data, including unique powers like Shadow's time stop technique, Chaos Control.
He could even copy Silver's Psychokinesis, and with enough Chaos Energy, he powers up into Super Neo Metal Sonic.
Though everything would change with the appearance of the Phantom Ruby. One of many trump cards at Eggman's disposal, the Phantom Ruby alters reality by manipulating perception.
Basically, Super OP illusions, but in infinite.
Phantom Ruby can create pocket dimensions as such, null space, and the egg field. Eggman invented prototype copies of the Ruby, which requires enormous levels of power to operate.
Hands, it's a weapon of mass destruction. I don't know how illusions translate to body replicas, changing gravity, or making a fake sun, but go off, King!
And when used on the planet's consciousness, which is a thing, the Ruby granted Eggman the Lightman form. Yep, apparently Super Eggman is canon.
With a Phantom Ruby prototype and weeks of preparation, Super Eggman could manipulate memories, fight on par with Supersonic, and summon imitations of other monsters and worlds, such as Perfect Chaos and Green Hills.
Though it is pretty complicated to manifest.
But the Phantom Ruby isn't the only souped-up gem Eggman has. He's used the Jeweled Scepter to make the world-shattering Egg Wizard. Then, on more than one occasion, he's effortlessly gathered
A cloning device, Chaos Emeralds, Dark Rings, Egg Field, Hyper Go-On, Jetpack, the Jewel Scepter, Laser Guns, Metal Virus, Mind Control Ray, Nightmare Fuel, great names, Phantom Ruby, Strength Rays, Soul Emeralds, Spatial Disruption Trap, Superform Lightman, Teleporters, Time Reversal Machines, and Time Stop, and more. Okay.
the super rare, super powerful Chaos Emeralds. You know, the things that power Super Saiyan Hedgehog.
Eggman built and built and built, and eventually he built something that started to build on him. Sage was originally designed as a mere assistant, but through an alien encounter, she was granted actual sentience.
Sage is already super powerful, but now she's also super smart. She thought up millions of battle plans all at once to defeat the massive titans.
And you can barely remember where you put your Dune Bug.
I know exactly where it is. It's at the police impound. Thank you very much.
Yoshi ripped
Sage was
her away from
Eggman's
it.
saving grace. He had previously found machines with personality lacking, but Sage's great adequacy in serving her function provided Eggman with something that, for the first time, he'd hate to lose. In essence, a sort of daughter.
So, like any good dad, he gave her the keys to his car, his spaceship, and his orbital death ray. Hell, now she controls the entire army.
And this frankly unheard of trust from Eggman became crucial in defeating the End, a primordial entity so mighty even Supersonic struggled against it.
Their battle can only be described as peak fiction, because charged by 7 Chaos Emeralds, Supersonic's no joke.
The power of one emerald can shift continents. All 7
Okay. Conquered most of the planet once, harnessed the power of the Chaos Emeralds, broke the moon with the Eclipse Cannon. Eggmobile flew to the moon in a second, destroyed the Guardian unit of nations, led some beloved villains, and Zavok has helped Sonic the Hedgehog save the world, defeated Sonic, Tails, Starline, and Gamerl. Not Shadow, though. Huh. I'm starting to think Bowser may actually win.
together can shift the universe.
And kill some pretty terrifying bosses, like Eggman's Time Eater, which ripped apart space-time like tissue paper.
In short, Chaos Emeralds give thoughts power. With them, Eggman's best machines can run indefinitely while matching the greatest powers ever seen. Like when 3 Supers battled Solaris, who tried to destroy time.
Okay. In Sonic Bros, Chaos Emeralds could have destroyed the universe when reacting to Soul Emeralds. Also, Super Form utilizes chaos scales above the speed of the Paradox Prism and Time Eater, destroying the universe in less than 10 seconds. Okay.
Itself. Solaris extended its chaos across multiple timelines in about 20 seconds, or 73 quadrillion times light speed.
It's funny though, while Eggman's smarts have sort of defeated Sonic here and there, he's pretty effective when he teams up with the Blue Blur to save the world.
Well, recall how Professor Gerald was a good person before losing the granddaughter he loved. In Eggman's case, now that he has Sage, perhaps a similar story is playing out in reverse.
Nah, Eggy will always have a harebrained scheme behind his cufflinks.
So watch out, critters and plebeians of the world. He is the Eggman, and he's got the master plan.
Okay. Okay. Here is this is gonna be a 10-minute animation, which will be fucking crazy. Or is it gonna be a 10-minute analysis? Damn. I'm hoping it is the former. Okay. Let's see. Final predictions. I am going to I want to change my vote to Bowser, but I'm going to stick with Eggman. It's going to I'm going to stick with Eggman.
All right, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
Okay.
It's time for a death battle!
Yeah. Ooh. Okay.
To make an announcement. This territory is now the base for my upcoming Eggman Land 2. What a joke. I am Dr. Eggman, your new genius overlord. Get a load of this.
Okay. Okay. That's before we move this fast. Okay. Let's go. Okay.
Shut up, nerd.
I just realized that in the Kickstarter video, it didn't didn't have a background to it. I don't believe. I think it was just like a white room. Oh, that's cool. Back this up. Let's go. Let's go. Drop kick. Let's go. Throwing fireballs. Meteors. Let's go.
Shut up, nerd.
Damn. Okay. Oh.
You call these toys an invasion force? Let's see Toads do better. That's a decoy, idiot. His power is without peer. It is
Okay.
the ultimate strength.
Oh, there goes. Wow. Okay. Okay. There goes Infinite. Oh, they're fighting over the Ruby. Oh, there's Metasonic. Okay, okay. Okay. There's a lot going on. Oh no! The crown! that's that's amazing. They were. That's actual cinema there. That's rule 3 in filmmaking. Because they mentioned the Mario Party twice. Then here's the results. Damn, I did not expect that to happen, but damn, that was great. Shit. Oh, he broke it. Did he kick through?
All according to plan.
You've lost the battle before it has begun.
Excellent work as always, Beto. Ready to wrap this up, Sage?
As you command.
You know what they say, the more the
Oh,
merrier.
here we go.
Showtime.
Let's go. Okay. Oh, Sage. Oh. Okay. Okay. Dang, okay, let's go. Supersonic, no. Oh, here's Bowser Jr. as Mario. Okay.
How dare you keep your hands off my...
Let's go. There goes Metasonic. Hey, there's a black out.
The Death Egg! Max power!
Dry Bowser? Dry Bowser.
Curses! Sage! Fire it again! Oh. Wait! So long, Doctor!
Oh. That was great. What the? Oh my! Oh my God! That was fucking beautiful. Oh, I feel bad for Sage though. Oh,
This war was not an easy one to win, which might seem surprising given how the Sonic series is not afraid to show how tough its cast is, while Mario's comes across as more cartoony.
But as it turns out, Bowser had everything he needed to take Chrome Dome down. Strap in, this one's a lot, so we'll break it down into 5 categories.
First up is
Okay.
physical stats. Bowser pretty handedly outmatched any of Eggman's usual mechs. Like
Bowser's space traveling vehicle matched the speed of Eggman's vehicles. Both had arguments for incalculable speed given equal levity. Both potential scale and dimensional manipulation feats from Antasma, Kulex, Erasergen, and Void. Okay.
the Egg Dragoon or the Death Egg Robot.
The Death Egg Robot could level cities. Bowser could punch a castle out of orbit.
The Death Egg could
Yeah.
destroy stars, but Yoshi could match that level of power, and Bowser's strength is certainly above the green dinosaurs. Plus, while both Bowser and Eggman's tech survived black holes, Bowser's was much larger.
So, he may win stats, but this could change with their powers. With so many items and
Okay.
minions, that could make all that a moot point.
Aside from power-up items, both could manipulate minds, create duplicates, and alter space-time. However,
Okay.
Bowser had a significant edge in having access to the
Oh.
majority of his build.
Bowser Army resisted Fawful's mind control spray, and thus could resist Eggman's similar tech.
abilities at
Good
all
enough.
times.
Yeah, Eggman can do some crazy stuff, but only across different mechs, fortresses, or space bases. Bowser's all natural. He's got all his best powers built in, and he ain't even a robot.
Meaning he wins the war of attrition. He even had counters for battle enders like the metal virus and spatial displacement trap. Context matters for those weapons, and both backfired in the past. But more importantly, Bowser could simply reverse the effects with his transmutation magic. Conversely, most of Eggman's robots could get turned into, say, a frog or a block with no reliable way back. Bowser takes the edge in powers.
But definitely not for intelligence. Come on, you have a 4-digit IQ, Bowser? Really? That's cute. I mean, don't get me wrong. Bowser's not an idiot, usually. Just really, really clumsy. Poor fella.
Meanwhile, Eggman's an engineering genius who rarely ever gets bested by brains.
Easy dub. Now, let's talk trump cards.
As in, items so powerful they could decide the entire outcome on their own.
The Phantom Ruby was super dangerous, but specifically targets perceptions. Unlike Bowser's Wonder Flower, which mucks up reality for real. The Ruby affected a whole
Okay.
planet, but the Wonder Flower...
Achieving Super Eggman and the Egg Field requires weeks of energy gathering and modified Phantom Ruby prototype. Bowser using the Wonder Flower could warp reality in universe range in a shorter time. Bowser can also warp stars without power-ups. Also, Super Eggman was countered by positive chaos energy, which shares similarities with the Pure Hearts.
had the power to alter the universe. Also, the Dreamstone's ability to wish anything out of existence would have no problem leading up Super Neo Metal Sonic or Time Eater.
Their most prized possessions was a tougher call. Together, the Chaos Emeralds can break the universe, but so can the Grand Stars. Arguably not as much given the Emerald scaling to Solaris, though Power Stars and Grand Stars are far more plentiful. Clearly, this is getting fairly abstract, and both had multiple options that could win the day instantly, so the safest bet is to call this category a tie.
Which
The Pure Hearts counter the Time Eater and the Paradox Prism, as they can restore space-time and nullify destructive forces like the Chaos Heart. These could scale to their multiverse, which are theoretically infinite in scope, sharing similar cosmological interpretations based on the statements from both series. Okay.
Means it's finally time to compare their armies. Eggman seems deadlier at first glance. I mean, look at all those buzzsaws and rockets.
Okay.
Metal Sonic's speed and power alone could solo most of the Koopa Troop. But the Eggman Empire lacks something Bowser had in spades: teamwork and loyalty.
Eggman is a notoriously terrible team player. His alliances are practically guaranteed to fall apart.
Hell, in Sonic Generations, he could barely manage working with himself.
Eggman's army is designed to be controlled by just him. To Eggman, it's harder to command those with free will, hence his rivalry with the free-natured Sonic.
Meanwhile, the Koopa
Okay.
Troop follows Bowser because they actually like him. They train really hard to cover each other's weak points.
Giving them plenty of advantages as this war progressed, like battlefield control through King Boo's magic
Okay.
and Bowser Jr.'s paint. And since the Koopa Troop doesn't rely that much on technology, Sage's hacking potential had little use.
Also, secret weapon?
Bowser Jr., Kamek, and King Boo could cross between dimensions, countering Sage and infinite banishing them to cyberspace or normal space. King Boo possessed EGAD technology, a form of paranormal invasion Sage has never encountered.
Kamek is kind of busted, canceling Metal Sonic's power copying, stealing the Phantom Ruby, and potentially swapping the Chaos Emeralds were huge game changers.
Add on that Bowser and his army
Sage knowledge of the Titans relied on her data data augmented by the ancients as a Mario and Luigi's brothership. Bowser's army numbers well over 98 million. Without data on the Koopa Troop, it's likely Sage could compute a surefire strategy against such a innumerable amount of power-up permutations. Okay.
Can use any Mario power-up item, and they had millions. So
Oh, wait.
Bowser and his army can use any Mario.
The princess crown. Let's go.
can use any Mario power-up item, and they had billions of combinations that the Eggman Empire just could not actively plan against. Even with Sage's
A truly loyal army, a more useful inherent ability, stronger base form, cosmic and reality working power, equivalent strength via forms, chemic mind control magic was ineffective. Far more intelligent cosmic and reality warping weapons, equivalent strength via mechs, less effective leadership, sage technopathy was ineffective. Army is mostly vulnerable to transmutation magic. Okay.
Millions of plans to take down the Titans, she thought them to be unbeatable, which Sonic proved was incorrect.
Just comparing their conquests makes it clear. The Eggman Empire took over the whole planet, but Bowser's troop conquered most of the universe.
Eggman was no pushover. His wit, power output, and ridiculous machines gave Bowser the biggest fight of his life. But the Koopa King's ludicrous strength, abilities, and united forces ultimately prevailed.
Eggman tried to poach the king, and now he's cracked and scrambled.
The winner is Bowser.
Next time
So that
on
puts me at 14 and 10 in predictions. Damn, I'm happy to be wrong with this. Oh. Have I ever read the rules of Death Battle? No. Just the rules of Death Battle, by the way. The big part of this is why I'm also very excited about this. I have not seen who's fighting next. So I have not had it spoiled to me. So here we go.
Bowser.
battle.
Oh. Hey.
Subscribe and join as a member to see more Death Battle. Thanks for watching.
To be honest, I did not think that was what would happen, but okay, let's go. Among Us versus Fall Guys. Let's go. That's gonna be fun to do bare minimum research into. Oh. Okay. Among Us versus Fall Guys. Okay, I don't know how Fall Guys is. I've never played Fall Guys. I played a lot of Among Us, so I'm gonna assume it's the imposter versus Fall Guys, whoever's in Fall Guys. Don't know. Um, don't know. I don't really know how that is going to work with the whole everything. Looking forward to it. Love to see what they do with it. Um, yeah. Okay. Thank you all for watching. I am these reactions of the new ones are my favorite things to do. So I think it shows, but just because it's new and I am actually their Death Battle's production, their writing, their everything has improved so much. And to go back and see the earlier stuff, it just makes me like even more impressed on how far they have come. So I also would like to get into versus battles, like potentially sometime in the future, making my own show. Uh, some stuff potentially for that is potentially coming down the line soon. Not like any animatics. I don't have the money to make a full on animatic. But I want to try to do like research and do like a video on. If you've seen not fan death battle, I believe it is, because I think not death battle is Nimbus's show, and fan death battle is the one where it doesn't have an animation for the fight. It's just read out what the fight is. Um, I kind of want to do something similar to that. Not to take their stuff. Um, just do a just not still the format, I should say, but do something similar to that. Then hopefully down the line, be able to do the animations for those that I do, so I have an outline. Um, yeah. With that said, for watching once again. Comment down below anything you would like to see me react to. I am going in order with the old death battles. I am currently in season 2. Um, if you want to see me like react to any like lore or anything for a series, put that down below. I am in the middle of doing a bathroom. I'm in the middle of recording Common Rider lore. Yeah. So there's that. Um, once that's done, I don't know what I'm going to try to deep dive into. So give me suggestions. Sure to like the video, subscribe, uh, and if, and until next time, I've been John. Let me see.